All right, Metcon dumbbell workout day 1 in the evening. Welcome. Are you ready to get started and do some good things for your body? Let's get warmed up. Starting with windshield wipers, we're going to lay on the ground with our arms next to us, shoulder blades down, feet wider than hips, letting the knees rock toward the center and looking the opposite direction away. This is going to help warm up your hips, your lower back, your neck, and your spine. And this is just a great way to get the tissue around the hips and spine conditioned and prepared for activity. Next is lower trunk rotations, very similar to windshield wipers. Feet are going to be together, knees are going to be together, shoulder blades are going to be down, looking the opposite direction of your knees. Just keep everything together and make these nice, even, and controlled movements. All right, last up is the seesaw. You're going to start in child's pose with your hips back. You can have your knees any distance apart that feels comfortable for you. As you rock forward, you're going to squeeze your glutes, look up in the air, roll the shoulder blades back, and just keep everything nice and firm. You don't want this to be a sloppy movement. You want to be controlling yourself through every aspect of the movement. So as you come forward, squeezing your glutes, rolling your shoulder blades back and pushing into the ground. And as you rock back, palms firmly pressing into the ground, hips going back toward heels. And your knees will probably be a little wide to make room for everything to fit. All right, round 1. Time to get that energy up. Our goal is to get our body temperature up. So what we're going to do here is an alternating march and press. So I'm going to be raising one hand and raising the opposite knee, keeping my core tight, keeping my eyes looking forward. I want to maintain a neutral back and just maintain this motion for a minute straight. Our goal is to feel sweat coming out our pores and to feel our body temperature rise. When your body temperature rises, that tells you your metabolism is running hotter. Movement makes that happen. So we want to do as much dynamic movement as possible that's going to be a reasonable challenge for your body. If you need a greater challenge, you can increase the speed or you can increase the weight of the dumbbells. If you need to decrease the challenge, you can slow down or you can make the dumbbells lighter. Don't be afraid to take short breaks if you need to. Now we're going to be doing a side step and toe touch. You'll be shifting left and right, stepping out, pushing your knee away from your body so that your knees go over your toes. And I'm going to be touching the ground with the opposite hand of the foot that has stepped. So if I step with my left, I touch the ground with my right. If I step with my right, I touch the ground with my left. Keeping my back nice and straight by pushing my hips back and keeping my eyes forward. Now we're going to go to the ground for a renegade row. What you want to do is put your dumbbells on the ground, squeeze them tightly with your arms. Feet will be shoulder width or wider apart. I want to hold a really good plank with tight glutes and flexed quads and flexed abs as I am pulling one dumbbell back to my side and the other. If being on the ground is really hard for you and you have access to a more stable, like elevated platform, you can try to do this on a more elevated platform. Take breaks as you need to, but don't rest for the entire round. You got to get your body temperature up and keep it up. All right, get ready for round 2. You got this. Let's get that body temperature up. Remember, you can speed up or slow down if you need to, but we got to get that body temperature up and keep it up. Remember on this one to push your knees out and only go as low as you comfortably can. Don't put yourself in danger. If you can only get halfway down, that's okay, only get halfway down. But focus on maintaining consistent effort. Squeeze your glutes, keep your core tight. If you need more support, think about straightening your legs really hard and flexing your quads. All right, round 3. Take a breath. You got this. We're going march and press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, big breath. Stand up. Here we go. March and press. Go. Remember to keep up that level of intensity. We want that body temperature high. We want sweat. We want heavy breathing. You can maintain high intensity output for 15 minutes. You can do this. It's going to stimulate your metabolism for the rest of the day. It's also going to help you sleep tonight. You've got this. You're going to literally be burning fat as you sleep if you can keep your intensity level up right now. All right, final round. You can do this. Let's keep that intensity level up. Maintain good focus. Maintain your breathing. Maintain control. Good solid core tension. Don't be sloppy. Don't be floppy. Mind over matter. You can do this. This is your last round of Renegade Rows this week. You won't have to do another one until next week. You're doing awesome. Keep up the good work. Keep everything tight. Don't throw your hips back. You're doing fantastic. Stay flat. Stay firm. Three, two, one. Now go get a good night's sleep.